checking in. So hi, hello. So some of you are probably going like, whoa, new hair, what's going on, ha 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 ha. So it's been 2 years since my transplant. So in 2 years my hair did grow back. So this is the length that it is now. I can just like pull it down for you, get like the longest strand in the back here. But I don't know if you guys can see, but it's just past my collarbone. I'm very, very, very happy and grateful that my hair has grown back so beautifully, in my opinion. I am natural. I don't have any type of harsh chemicals in my hair, any perms or anything with my hair. Before I became ill, I did so many things. I cut it. I used to put harsh chemicals in my hair. I put extensions in. I had a bob. Like, I did a lot of things. I had the Halle Berry look. I had so many looks, but I was natural probably for 2 years before I got sick. So obviously when my hair started growing back after everything, I didn't want to put any harsh chemicals in it, and I still wanted to, you know, keep the natural trend. So that's exactly what I did. Is it easy to maintain? Hell no. Does it cost a lot of money to maintain? Hell yes. It does cost me about $50 to get my hair done, washed and styled. I don't bother to do it myself. I've done it myself before, and it took me about like 8 hours to actually do my hair. You're probably wondering, what the hell? But yeah, this is not a hair video. If you want to know about my hair journey and all that stuff, leave a comment and maybe I will make a video about it. So today you're going to learn this look right here, which I believe is very glamorous. I wore this out, and when I had this look, everybody was like going crazy, like, oh my god, I've never seen anything like that before. But then again, like, a lot of my friends, they don't wear like very dramatic makeup like I do. Ooh, sorry. So this is my Kim Kardashian inspired look. Goes back to a look that she did long time ago, and I decided to make my own spin with it. I have a lot of videos planned, so I can't wait for that to kick off. I'm back in full speed ahead, so yeah. If you guys want to know how to do this look, this Kim Kardashian inspired look, please keep watching.
To start off, I'm taking my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I'm applying this all over my lid as a base. Then I'm going into my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay and taking the color Foxy, which is just a beigey tone matte shade. I'm applying this into my brow bone for a highlight and blending it down towards my crease. This will help with our transition to color to blend seamlessly. Taking the color Tease, I'm going to be taking it onto a fluffy flat shader brush, and I'm going to start shaping my crease. I'm going to start off light because I just want a nice guideline. Now with the color Embark by MAC, I'm going to really start shaping and defining my crease. It's a darker shade than Tease, so it's really going to show up. Using my MAC 217, I'm going to start blending it and blending it upwards. One of my favorite shades from this palette is the color Chopper, which is just a nice peachy gold shade with tons of shimmer in it. I'm going to be taking that on to my 242 brush, which is a flat shader brush. I'm going to be applying this all over my lid, and then making sure to go on the outer corner and shaping it underneath that cut crease, as you see here. My Holy Grail shadow, Urban Decay Blunt, I always use this for a highlight, just to highlight the inner corners or my cheekbones. I'm going to be using that as an inner corner highlight and blending it towards Chopper and a little bit towards the crease so it blends seamlessly. So because of the blending that we just did and applying Chopper, we want to reinforce that cut crease. So I'm taking a flat angle brush and dipping it back into Embark and just shaping the space between Chopper and when we first applied our crease color. Grabbing our MAC 217, once again, I'm just going to start blending.
It's not just what you say, it's what you do.
Taking my absolute favorite crease color, I'm taking Max Brown Script onto a 224 fluffy blender brush, and I'm blending this right between my brow bone highlight and my cut crease. Next, I'm taking one of my favorite products from MAC, is a pressed pigment, and this is in the color Day Gleam. And I find it's best to use this product while wet. So I'm taking a fluffy shader brush and I'm wetting it. And I'm going to be pressing it onto my lid and slightly swiping it so it could stick really well. So just taking my liquid liner, I'm just going to start applying my wing. Taking my black eye pencil, I'm going to start lining my waterline just halfway. Then I'm going to be taking a MAC black shade. This is the color Blackout from the Naked palette. I'm just going to start applying a line right underneath my lower lash line at an angle, as you see here. Once again, I'm grabbing my soft ochre paint pot and applying that underneath my lower lash line and on top of that second line we created. Then taking a flesh tone eye pencil, I'm going to be lining my inner waterline. Then I'm going to be taking brown script again and blending that underneath the second line we created. Next, apply some of your favorite mascara and some falsies if you choose.
So I've already contoured my face with some cream and powder, and I added a little bronzer. I added my e.l.f. contour blush bronzing powder. So this shade right here, it kind of has some gold shimmers, but it doesn't really show up. So for blush, I'll be using my MAC blush in Passionately Tempted, and this still is a limited edition product. I forgot what launch it showed up in, but I'm sure you can find a blush that's just like kind of like almost a magenta but more on the purple side, not too much pink. So I'm just gonna apply just a bit of that because this is a very pigmented blush, so I don't want too much. I'm just gonna wipe my brush a little bit on like a napkin, and I'm going to take my Orgasm blush and just put that right on top. So for lips, I'm going to line my lips with a Dervish lip pencil, which looks like this. It's like a mauve pink, and I'm just going to line my lips with it. It kind of has like some a gold sheen to it, so it's very pretty. Then I'm taking my Sephora lipstick, number 6. I think they changed the name of it because they also changed the packaging. This is like very old packaging, but it's kind of like a brownish rose color. This has been like one of my favorite lipsticks lately. I love it because it's matte, so I'm just gonna apply just a little bit of it. Rub that in, and then I'm going to be mixing it with my NYX matte lipstick in Natural, which looks like this. Very, very nice pink shade for women of color, or if you're on the tanner side. Now I'm just applying just like one small swipe of it, because this is a very pigmented lipstick as well. And I like to do this before my highlighter because I like to have my face just a little on the damp side before I apply my highlighter, because I don't know, it just makes my highlighter pop out a little bit more. It makes the sheen come out so much more. So I'm just going to be taking my brush. I'm just going to let this dry just a little bit more. And I'm just going to be taking my blunt eyeshadow that I just love using for highlight. I think I use it more for highlight than an actual eyeshadow. I'm just going to be applying this on top of my cheekbones. Brush is shedding on my face. And then I'm just going to add some right on the bridge of my nose because I love adding a bit of sheen there. It just makes me look so bronzed. And that is it. That is my, I haven't decided yet. I'll decide once I make my intro. But this is either going to be my Kim K or Jennifer Lopez inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching. Till next time, guys. Bye.